No, maybe next time. I don't want to. No, I'm not interested. I'm good. How do you handle rejection? How's it going, listeners? It's your host, Raycarpio, swinging back at you guys with another POP number 58. I do apologize now for a very late upload. I've been out all day shooting an interview for this history thing. It was definitely not worth it, but hey, definitely a lesson learned. Anyways, so in today's episode, I'd like to talk about rejection. Yep, getting rejected. Now you're probably wondering, all right, how is that positive? Well, it's all about perspective, and it's all about how your brain processes the rejection. And what I'm going to explain to you guys is how I handled rejection and how it can actually be a positive experience. All right, so if you guys didn't know, I was in the door-to-door business since I was 18. I'm 21 now. I don't knock doors anymore, but that's about 3 years of experience of getting rejected. So just like with any business venture, the first year or so was the roughest part. I basically had to learn to pitch while I was getting rejected in the process. And at that time, I didn't really have that tough skin or that tough mental attitude. So my emotions would get the best of me, and then I would say things to homeowners that I shouldn't have, and then I ended up getting kicked out of the neighborhood. Man, I could sit here and tell you guys so many stories of me and my buddies going out there doing stupid things while out there in the field working, right? But this video would be a long video, honestly. Anyways, after knocking doors for 3 years, getting rejected wasn't all that bad. And here's why. So I followed a system that I was taught that was called the law of averages, or law of average. Basically, the more no's I got, the closer I got to the yes. Most people in the sales force know what the law of average is, but if you don't, it's definitely worth taking your time to do some research and looking up what the law of average. So every time I get rejected, I would tell myself in my mind that this current buyer didn't want to buy the product at that current time. Maybe they wanted to buy it later on. And actually, the more no's I got, the happier I became. I know it sounds stupid, but give it a shot. You'll see what I mean. And obviously, there are people out there that really mean, no, I don't want to do it. Sometimes you just gotta brush those people off and just keep it moving. You can't please everybody, you know? So yeah, that was one way I was able to handle rejection. Another way that I handled rejection was this. And this is pretty much the thought process that I currently have now with anything that I do, honestly. If someone were to disagree with me or say no to me, in my mind, I'm like, okay, there is about 7 billion people on this earth. So one person out of 7 billion people said no to me. So that's pretty much my thought process. If someone said no to me, that's 1 out of 7 billion people. If someone didn't like me, that's 1 out of 7 billion people. If someone didn't buy from me, that's 1 out of 7 billion people. So I have 6.9 billion people to talk to. That was my mindset, and that's how my mindset is now. So really, it's all about perspective. Someone out there is going to say yes, you know? And I believe having this mindset applies with every business, you know? Before I wrap this up, question for you listeners. How do you guys handle rejection? Leave a comment below, leave your 2 cents. I'm always down to read. Well, there you guys have it. For all the listeners out there, I just want to say thank you. I love you. You're awesome. Go make somebody smile, compliment someone, and most importantly, go after your dreams. This is Ray, signing out. Peace.